And Kara Frederick is here to talk about this. You know, most times I'm suspicious of these meetings with the board members. There's a lot of boilerplate stuff that doesn't get anything done. But I think of cyber terrorism, which is a very real threat. And you think of China's animosity towards the United States and the way they've been spying on us and how they may get to throw out some viruses that affect our infrastructure. So now might be the right time for a group like this, no?
Oh, exactly. And China's been probing our systems, as have other foreign adversaries like Iran, like North Korea, like Russia, obviously. So they can get in there. They know that, you know, we are vulnerable in these areas, especially when it comes to critical infrastructure, like our ports, our transportation systems, our fuel pipelines. Remember that big attack that happened once Biden took office?
And remember all of the tens of thousands of Chinese nationals that have suddenly begun to stream through our open border now. I mean, who knows whether some of them might have expertise in cyber terrorism, and that's exactly why they were sent here.
Oh, yes. And they're minting, when it comes to China, they're minting STEM and engineers and software programmers all the time. You know, we unfortunately are doing other things in our universities, but China has taken this very, very seriously. And when it comes to AI, this is, I think, the name of the game. AI is about speed, scale, and efficacy. And China has said they want to dominate AI by 2030. So again, they're taking this very seriously with their personnel, with their technological development. And if they can harness those tools to attack us, you better believe they will.
So to mix metaphors, they could shoehorn AI technology into cyber terrorism, and that would be, I mean, are we prepared for that? Are we prepared to counter that?
You know, talking to some officials and people with intimate knowledge of the situation, I do not believe we are prepared as we should be. And that is a big problem. We've known this is on the ridgeline forever, and we are not shored up, alas.
All right. I want to switch to TikTok because there's a new report out that TikTok owner ByteDance would rather shut down the app than sell it. And I'm just wondering, what are they afraid of? I mean, I get the sense that if there was a new owner, they're afraid that that new owner is going to be able to see all the things that they've been up to.
And David, that tells you everything you need to know about TikTok as a weapon. It is a weapon, as director of the FBI, Christopher Wray, has said, of collection and control. And that control, I think, is absolutely critical when you look at the algorithm. When President Trump tried to ban it in 2020 with WeChat, another digital platform, in that executive order, China said, we will not give up TikTok's algorithm. Again, that tells you everything you need to know about the influence it wields in the information environment.
We had an attorney general on yesterday who believed he would be able to, we could shut it down because 175 million Americans use TikTok. Most of them probably shouldn't be, most of the kids anyway. But the point is that you may be able to do it in various locations around the country in certain states, but could you do it nationally? If the Chinese hold on to it and a ban goes into effect, how do you shut it down in the ethosphere? Yeah,
so ByteDance could just disable it, or part of the provisions of the new bill that was just signed into law is it targets the App Store, so Google Play and Apple's App Store. So what it does is it makes TikTok not available on those app stores. So every version that you have in a year, because of that divestment implementation guideline date, that is the latest version that you will have.
So it would phase out because you wouldn't be inputting the new versions.
Yep, you wouldn't be able to update it. It wouldn't patch. You wouldn't have those security vulnerabilities more robust, and it would essentially just die on the vine. If they don't divest, which they should.
Okay, Kara, great to see you in person. I don't see you in New York very often. Good to see you.